We're working on adding and subtracting complex numbers. And you'll get this type of problem on your homework. And this type of problem, it looks a little daunting, but it's really similar to information that you already know. Basically, what we're going to be doing is combining like terms on these. If we were to take one, let's say that I did negative 3 minus 6x plus 1 plus 4x. Okay, well, if we did that one, all we'd need to do is figure out what like terms. Let's see, the 6x and the 4x I can combine, and then the negative 3 and the 1 I can combine, and that's it. Well, we're using the same principle here. Now, I is definitely not a variable. However, we treat it the same when we're combining these. So let's go back, just cross that one out for a moment. Let's go back to our original problem here. Alright, so I've got this one written, and I've got a lot of parentheses, but there's an addition sign in between. So all I'm going to do is rewrite this one without the parentheses. So I've got negative 3 minus 6i plus 1 plus 4i. Okay, now I have to determine which one of these I can combine. I see that my negative 6i and my 4i I can combine. So I can do that, let's see, and then I can look at this one and I can see that my negative 3 and my 1 I can combine. So with complex numbers we write the number first, the one without the I. So negative 3, let's see, negative 3 plus 1 would give us a negative 2. And then I go to my i's here. Negative 6i plus 4i would yield me negative 2i. So that's your answer on this one. Negative 2i, or excuse me, negative 2 minus 2i. Okay, now let's work on one that's subtraction. So I'm going to rewrite a new problem here, and maybe we'll draw a line down here, that way we don't get the two confused. But we've got negative 5 plus 7i minus 8 plus 4i. So we're going to be treating these basically the same. The only difference is that we have this negative here has to be distributed to everything inside of there. So I'm going to when I rewrite this one, I'm going to account for that. I'm going to rewrite it without parentheses, so I'm going to go negative 5 plus 7i. Now on that one I didn't change, I just wrote exactly what was up here, just without the parentheses. Okay, for the next one I'm going to do this. I got to distribute that negative to the 8, that's going to give me a negative 8. I've got to distribute that negative to the 4i, that's going to give me a negative 4i. That's the crucial part. Make sure that you distribute that negative to everything inside. Now I look at this one and I go, okay, well my negative 5 and my negative 8 I can combine. My 7i and my negative 4i can combine. So I want to rewrite these ones. And let's see here, my answer would be negative 13. Remember that your number comes first, then the complex portion of it. So the I comes second. So I've got negative 13 plus 3i. So this is my answer. But just remember that the part with the I comes second, okay? The number, just plain old number, comes first.